Very often one of the first aspects of orthodontic treatment for children and adolescents is using an expander. Expanders can be dental related, so they're going to work on pushing teeth into a better position, and they also can be skeletal related, which is making the jaws physically wider skeletally. Now the difference between the two is very simple. The skeletal expander, from the front you don't see anything. From the underside there's a little key with a little screw in the middle that gets turned at home. This is painless. It does not cause any significant discomfort because there's a suture that runs right up and down the middle of the upper jaw. That is open until we're about 12 or 13 years old. So if we see kids at the appropriate age, we can make this upper jaw the proper width skeletally. Now, why do we need to do that? Well, for instance, if we're measuring on an x-ray and we're noticing that the upper jaw is narrow skeletally as it compares to the width of the head and the width of the lower jaw, we're going to use a skeletal expander to make the upper jaw the proper width. Then very often what we'll use next is we'll use a dental expander. So this dental expander will push the teeth into a wider position. So by measuring on an x-ray, we'll know whether we need a skeletal expander first or whether we just need a dental expander to push teeth into a better position. This is the one for the upper jaw. So again, from the front, you don't see anything. From the underside, it's going to put pressure from the inside to the outside. This will make the teeth just a little tender the first couple days, but it's typically a 2 or 3 day adjustment period, and then the kids are very, very used to it. Now on the lower, it's a very similar situation, but it just follows right along the inside of the lower teeth. Again, pushes from the inside to the outside, puts a little pressure on the teeth, and this is going to work on creating dental width for us, more space to make crowded teeth straight.